Clap again. I'ma tap again. That point.
Quarterback of season and swing that out. Eight
I hit
Wilson
99,
Award.
y'all. 99. Oh, shit. Why that was also slow. They fucked me like that. That's supposed to be a 99 for the grind, fam. Can't do nothing with my man. I was supposed to hit on that hoe, fam. The hoe went slow, too. Some animation be bushy. I don't need none of this shit. This shit old with. I put it in 94.
Quarterback swing that award. Quarterback swing that award.
Another 95 right there. I got a 95 right there. Ooh. I better start cutting this shit to like 90% off. This shit finna be old with soldier. What you looking for, baby? What? We don't have nothing, baby. Everything. Y'all ate everything. Oh, you talking about what? Well, I ain't digging for shit. You can use my phone. Oh, man. Here you go. Wanna go there? Bring it back. 4-831-85. should I eat Reese's? Oh.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Southern California.
Yeah, y'all go
And
lay
the
down. I'll give you one in a
gorgeous
minute. Lay down for a little bit.
In the Los
the
Angeles
fuck is
suburb
this cat?
of Inglewood.
What the fuck is this
So
shit,
good
cat?
to be with you, Mike Tirico and Greg
Lay down for a
Olson
minute,
here.
which one?
Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it
Nah,
like
baby,
when you come
give
on
me
the
a
road
second,
and you've
baby.
got
Take a break.
hostile environment you need to take care
I'm
of?
gonna say hold
You know,
up.
I always liked it.
How
I
we
always
gonna
thought it
do?
added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast
man,
as
we
you
got
can, especially
good,
on
man.
offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious, and see if you can take this crowd out right from the jump.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a first carry for their running back, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
A play fake. Now Stafford. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he
We ain't
goes
even gonna
down.
fight too hard in this one, Chad. We just gonna play man to man. I
This
don't know.
opening drive not
What kind of
going
fucking
as
team this dude
scripted.
came out with?
It is
This shit
third
ain't it right
and
here.
long.
He tripping.
Play action.
Man.
Stafford.
Man.
Intercepted. What a bad start on the third play. And he's going to bring this one
Let's
back.
get it to him, my guy.
Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick six and an early touchdown. That is a brutal way to start the game. You're thinking opening drive touchdown. Instead, that third down pick turns into six, Greg.
Yeah, Mike, and every offense all week works on that opening drive. It's such a critical way to get their players and get their
All right, stop
offense
all that
settled
damn
into
hollering,
this
man.
game. And as you said, disastrous start, not only turning the ball over, but allowing the defense to capitalize and take it all the way back the other way.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A first down throw for Stafford. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick six earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This defense just gets punched in the mouth on that one, Mike, and it just seemed from up here that not everyone on defense was on the same page, and the offense was able to take advantage of it. The defense has to clean things up here in a hurry, because if they don't, they could be in for a long day.
Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in...
This defense pinning their ears back, coming to get him again. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Out of the gun, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
They're going to go. It's Stafford. And that is incomplete. The defense very happy to see that play call. The decision to go for it on 4th and long will end up in a turnover on downs. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
I think you just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. And that one is hauled in with one hand. A huge play for Dallas. 31 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
It's a baby.
Milton gonna look to throw it again. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Cowboys.
What?
Mike used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Playing. Stop.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Now a 1st down throw for Stafford. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. From the gun, here's Stafford. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on 1st down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out. Wow, that's 2 straight plays now where this secondary has won their matchup. And right now the offense needs to find some plays that just call for easy completions. Get your wide receivers in space. Allow them to run after the catch. Because right now these downfield passes, the defense is all over them.
Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked, and they will turn it over.
Baby, in the morning. Yeah, this get. Oh my God. Well, get her then or something.
Come watch the show before I put it out. See if you get another one in a couple weeks. Now that we can hold 5.
All right, be quiet, little girl. Quit squishing it, bro.
We are sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And before kickoff, Charles, quickly, your keys
Say
to
the
the
girl.
game.
Well, partner,
Say,
I gave you the standard
you
ones,
need to
turnovers,
say
special
the girl.
teams play. But here's one that doesn't get
Say,
talked
no,
about
but
much anymore,
listen to me.
and that's time of
Sit down,
possession.
bro.
Whoever controls the football, gives their defense a break, and takes care of business, that's the team that's going to win this ball game.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And running with power here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. An early test, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for the first with Dillon. He's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. 4th down. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Here's Milton. He'll buy some time right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
I tell you what, that's a veteran play from a guy in his first season in the NFL. A lot of rookies are trying to force something there. He thought better of it, and that was the right decision.
To throw is Milton. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. It's a gain of 16 and the Dallas first down. Well, on 3rd down, he wanted to go to one of his most dependable targets, and that's who he found, his tight end there, to pick up the first, Charles.
And you use the proper word there, dependable. And sometimes spectacular, because tight ends nowadays, they can do it all. So they're the guys you trust, especially across the middle of the field where there's traffic. He delivers, and they pick up nice yardage.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Throwing is Milton. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one at this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it, and they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run with a dangerous...
Watch TV, baby. Watch TV, baby. That TV calling. What it do? What it do? The road to a Honda. Everybody know how we do it. I'm little John, Big John. Everybody know me. Keep a big up. Nah, just reset it, man. Watch, you can redeem them points. It ain't gonna be them channel points from Twitch, man. It's gonna be them Streamlab points. You gotta click on the tab, the Streamlab tab, or click the 3 dots right next to the chat.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the great cities of the world, London, England.
Stream,
alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and Charles, kickoff moments away. Quickly, what are you watching in this one?
The offensive line for both teams, because both teams have a terrific pass rush. They've got to keep their passers upright. If they have a chance to do that, they can both thrive on offense and move the ball downfield.
Here's Cairo Santos now, ready to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And this opening dynamic kickoff not going to be returned. It'll come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Milton. That's complete to his running back, Perry. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
Milton And a quick throw here, that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down.
Well, the first drive here and the first time that we've called a big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers will get involved as this game goes on.
From the gun, it's Dillon. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
In motion right, one of the tight ends. Now Milton. Oh, short pass here taken in by Laporta. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 38. They give to Dillon out of the gun. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. Here's Milton now to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 23. A strong pickup of 11 keeps their drive alive.
I'll give the rookie another one on this opening drive and a first down with it. A nice start, Charles, for the first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has, and if he finishes off this drive with a touchdown pass, I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown! 23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Cowboys put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead.
Those are the drives that prove a lot. You got a rookie quarterback, Charles. You're on the road, takes him down, throws the touchdown pass.
And in a game like this, with, as you described, a rookie quarterback, the team usually says, okay, we got to take care of this guy. We got to protect him. But when he goes out and plays like this on the first drive on the road, he doesn't have to say, I'm here to be your leader. They just need to follow him.
An extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line.
Yes, baby. You didn't do nothing to her. That's so much.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A first carry now for Adrian Peterson. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs.
Why you
They've got to
got
give their defense a chance to settle
It's
down,
on right
catch
out,
their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
You got AP.
To throw, here's Willis. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. It'll go as a loss of 3 on the sack, and it brings up 3rd down.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9. Now Willis to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
The girl.
Jeffrey Simmons providing a little deja vu. Back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long. The start of this game shaping up nicely on that visiting sideline.
Yeah, how about that? You get your points on the opening drive. Then you get a big sack there on 3rd down, and you make the home crowd go.
There is a hush indeed. And now the punter, Tress Way, as he sends this one away. And the punt kicks out of bounds, and they will spot it right at the 25-yard line.
That's good. Go down here. Quit breaking everything. We have more than one charge. Man, you keep breaking fucking up everything. Man, take them out. I don't need no fucking light.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
All right, turn up.
They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right?
I mean,
Imagine
it's going to
getting
be
up 2
running a
touchdowns
money. Y'all
on the
just
road,
do it.
taking the crowd out of the game, it'd be ideal.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Who hit you? Come on, baby. That's your sister. That's your big sister. Why would she do you like that?
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
And you love your sister?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Now swing pass for Dillon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and a yard. Dillon up the middle. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
And Brandon, you know that expression, he just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key 1st downs and big runs.
So the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Operating from the gun, Milton. This little short throw to Witten. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 5. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
To the TV. My fucking TV just went out. I think the fucking TV just went out. Bro, are you fucking serious? The damn TV went out. Yeah, chill out, man. Shit. Bro, y'all chill out. That bitch came back on. I said it came back on. I was gonna say, what the fuck? Flag.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So the delay of game penalty moves it back 5. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Yeah, that bitch is solid. What kind of TV is that? I wouldn't mind getting another one. We got it for Walmart. We got all these TVs from Walmart.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That is caught by Laporta. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
Yeah, fucked up. Yeah, start coming for it. Yeah.
Now Dillon on the inside give.
And
he'll take this one down near the 15. Tackle made that time by B.J. Hill.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now Perry. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, are usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
From the gun on 3rd down. Milton, throw left side, caught by Laporta. And he'll be tackled after a gain of 4, still 3 yards short. 4th down. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
That's so bad. She want to share with you. She still being mean. Hey, share with your sister. I told her to share. Go over there.
Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal. from the left hash. Should be a fairly easy one here. Bates' kick is good. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
Let her look with you, man.
I think they have to be happy about the way they moved the ball in these first 2 drives. They have to feel good about their opportunities the rest of the game.
The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line.
Yeah, baby.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well,
Well, not much time remains here
like
this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores.
Hey, no.
Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. And the return here is stopped
for real,
at the
man. Y'all go to sleep.
35-yard
Both of
line.
y'all go to bed.
The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get back to the throw that you really want to make. He got so excited thinking his guy was open that he made it easy for the defensive back to go get the football.
Good night. Love you. Love you. Good night.
This with a short throw to Witten. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Second down and a little more than a yard here.
Going to bed. Ain't no Mickey Mouse, none of that clown shit. Going to bed.
Back to throw. Milton. And that'll be complete to Dillon. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. That's just 32 yards officially from the right hash. Bates' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
Right back to Tracy. And he'll push it ahead for about 3 to the 36. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now whistles here and a flag down. I think a Giant jumped early. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
I thought that was poo-poo. What the fuck?
Here's 3rd and 9. Here's Willis. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, I mean, you get it. They're trying to make something happen here in this third quarter, CD, but I don't think a pick six is exactly what they had in mind.
No, not at all, because this offense, they've been stuck all game long. Haven't dented the scoreboard yet, and they're kind of forced to take a few chances here, and that one, it backfired in a big way.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Willis out of the gun. His throw incomplete.
I'm getting the sense that this offense is getting frustrated. Here we are into the third quarter, and they've had plenty of opportunities to get in sync. Thus far, that hasn't happened. They're looking for answers both on the sidelines and in the huddle looking at each other.
Willis. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Again, it's Willis to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. Now Willis to throw. That one taken in by Neighbors. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Here's a 2nd and 5. Willis looks to pass it here. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Willis will look to pass again here. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff. I think probably just trying to draw him off there. It didn't work.
I run into it, go there, my nigga. Y'all go to bed, my nigga.
Being in that spot,
I
being
gotta
able to
keep
not
begging,
jump
yeah,
and
nigga.
give them the yardage that they were desiring.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. To throw, here's Willis. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Willis is going to throw once more. Willis throws another interception, his 3rd of the game. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. He's got space past the 25. He spins free and down to the 28-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 63 yards.
Everything's been going right here in this one. This offense, they've been in complete control from the outset. And here's another big play. These kind of routes have been open all game long, and they continue to take advantage.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
A give for Dillon running right.
And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon.
And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line.
42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there was another 1st down run right there.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's Milton.
Eluding the pressure right.
Over the middle and taken in by Laporta.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down.
To throw is Milton.
Flushed out right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10.
In motion here is Witten. To throw, it's Milton.
Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal.
From the right hash, this from 33.
Bates' kick is good.
And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, ultimately not really sure that they're going to need those 3 points, but they'll take the 3 and they pad that lead.
Yeah, this one's already wrapped up, but you and I both know if you're an offensive coordinator, you never let up on the gas unless the head coach tells you to do so. And maybe you've actually clicked him off in your headset so you can keep calling plays and trying to add to this lead.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
A throw right side caught by Neighbors.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Now Willis. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They push him back 8 yards that time on second down. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense. I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. Willis from the gun on third down. Under pressure, they got him again. He couldn't get away there on third down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a fourth down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Willis, gotta have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He completes it to Jones. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first. Well, fans expect these primetime slots to deliver some of the best games each week. And, well, one team has certainly followed through with that tonight. Just an absolute clinic, Charles, on offense here. And they don't seem to be done trying to drive that football.
Yeah, and continue your theme about one team enjoying it. One fan base is enjoying it as well. The other fan base, they might disagree with what they've seen, but the one that's winning, they're certainly getting their money's worth.
Throwing is Milton. That's complete to his running back, Perry. And this play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back to the 15. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. Here's Milton now to throw. This to Laporta, right side. After the broken tackle, couldn't get free for much space. Taken down right at the 10. Third down and 6. Now Milton. Caught on the right side by Jones. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. Milton. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Cowboys here unable to convert on fourth down. And the Giants are going to get the football back. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, I hate to say it, but at this point, I don't really know that they're playing to win with this deficit in the fourth quarter. They're just trying to erase that 0 on the scoreboard, Charles, and get some type of momentum to carry into the film session tomorrow.
If you get any type of points on the board, it'll count as a moral victory, although no one will talk about that in the post-game press conference. That's not something you mentioned in the NFL. And this loss, it already stings and will for a while. But everyone on that offense knows it'll sting a lot worse if they don't put some points up on the board.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. One final try for Willis. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Oh, trip. I ain't gonna trip. Make a whole strip. Like I say, yeah.
It's a stadium so big, you can easily spot it flying into Dallas-Fort Worth for a game. This is AT&T Stadium here in Arlington. Hello all, Kate Scott up here in the booth, and joining me as always, my partner, Brock Heward. All right, Brock, everyone hoping we see a competitive contest here, and both teams feel they can provide that.
Yeah, this should be a good one. I mean, you just stack these two teams up. We've all done our homework. They've done a lot more practice time and film watching and everything else. But by all accounts, the numbers will tell you, the talent will tell you, we're going to have a competitive chess match, and I can't wait to watch it.
Find some space. He's past the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Oh, my own shit. Yeah,
Now begin the drive with Dillon. And this is a nice gain that stopped at the 47. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Throwing deep for the end zone. They connect on the deep shot. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he reaches the 35 before going out. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you've got.
Blast through midfield. And he has this all the way down to the 29-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And it sets up a Houston first. Shotgun now for Brissett. His first throw is an interception. Quincy Williams has it. And the Cowboys get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Well, for their sake, partner, I sure hope the rest of their pass attempts this game go a whole lot better than that, because it is pretty clear this defense came to play.
And I can promise you this, Kate, nowhere on that opening script does the word interception ever appear. You never want to see an INT. Now they're going to have to flush it. That's the key here for this quarterback in the offense. Got to flush that mistake and press on ahead.
Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Buys time, rolling right. Finds him on the crossing route. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby, but he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Dillon, a first down carry. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Milton. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And it's gonna be 2nd down. Here's Milton. Flushed out of the pocket. That's complete to Sam Laporta. Running in the red zone. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys parlay the interception into points. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Cowboys drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Well, I'll say this, if you're willing to chance a throw like that, an early down is where you want to do it. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work out, but you still got time now to try to find something else on the play sheet.
Lone back gets the handoff.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense staying out there. Look at this. They're trying 4th and 9. Now Brissett on 4th down. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over.
crazy with the music, everything. Like, ain't gonna fuck with it. That's how the vibe is gonna rock like that on my mama. It just look like string of white dark and shit. You know, the white dark and shit. Late night string, just grinding for record for girl. Oh shit. Yeah, fuck with me, gonna pop up. You know what I mean? Yeah.
GA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis, thrilled to be with you from the broadcast booth. And, partner, before we get this thing started, what are you going to be watching?
Who gets off to a fast start? In horse racing terms, they talk about catching a flyer out of the gate. Who sets the pace and makes the other team chase?
Here's the Spring League star, Jake Bates, to get us started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. Now Luck. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
The drive starts with a carry by Dillon. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
2nd and 1. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught. It's Sam Laporta. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards the pickup there. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Up the middle they run. Here's Dillon. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 33, here's a 2nd and 4.
About to go right now.
They run once more with Dillon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
From the gun on 3rd down, Milton. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this is good. It was running out of gas there at the end, but he winds up getting just enough on it. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead. Well, it's not the touchdown that they wanted, CD, but still, they got to be pretty happy here. You steal the ball away from them on their opening possession, and you turn that into the early 3-0 lead.
Yeah, you painted the picture perfectly there, all the things that have gone on. And the important thing, other than the lead, of course, is as you described, both sides of the ball now have some momentum.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their second drive here, the ballgame, Charles. Remember last time they threw the interception, but the defense held up. It bent a little but didn't break, only giving up the 3 points.
Yeah, obviously they left some points on the table there their last time out, but boy, they have to thank their defense for holding the opposition just 3 after they threw the pick. Their turn now. Back out on the field, put together a good drive, and get some points of their own.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Looking for his tight end on the corner. It's complete. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. We'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Now a play fake, and it's locked.
I go for that.
And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. 2nd down coming up.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
And now the Cowboys are going to call another timeout.
And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. A shotgun snap for Locke. And he's going to go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
And another long drive from the offense, but the defense is denying them the end zone. Nothing to show for the last drive offensively. They can't come away empty-handed again.
Bringing it in, Jackson left side. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be 4th down.
Out is Jake Bates to try the field goal.
From the left hash, it's a 42-yard attempt.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
It's not.
Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 4th down coming up.
And the first play will be a field goal try. Kicking into a headwind here in the second quarter.
Bates' kick is good.
And that will tie us at 3-3. So that's a 7-play drive that ultimately stalls out there at the end.
Yeah, things were a little leaky in the beginning on that drive, weren't they? But how about the front 7? As they got closer to the goal line, things stiffened a little bit, forced the field goal.
Field goals all we've had so far. 3-3 now as the kick is away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Here's Milton.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, so far on this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
To throw is Milton.
Eluding the pressure right.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down.
Running up the middle, here's Dillon.
They'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them, and boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
To throw, it's Milton. Now throw right side, he's going to be incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
You know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Milton flushed out right.
That's complete to the Porter. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 40. The third down conversion successful, a gain of 11. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. On the handoff, this is Dillon. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now it's 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Milton, flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Looking to throw. Milton escaping the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down. Here's the big man Dillon with it. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, another run for Dillon. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Operating from the gun, Milton. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. In motion left here, one of their tight ends. Operating from the gun, Milton. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that drive is going pretty darn well. 3 previous times converted on 3rd down. But on that one, the defense rose up and said enough of that.
Bates' kick is good. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
3rd and 5.
Now Luck. He's going to air one out. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down.
So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Blah. He's going to let it go again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. That's going to be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. And I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
They'll bring one of the tight ends in motion right here.
Throwing is Milton.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
That's be exactly what they were looking for coming out to start the third quarter. Get a sack, get off the field, get the momentum going in their direction.
Get the ball back to your offense, right? Get that momentum, because, hey, this lead is very, very slim. And taken right at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A terrific return there. 27 yards all told. And the Titans are going to start this drive in great field position as they take over 1st and 10. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the outside, this is complete to Jackson. Touchdown, Titans. It's the fullback. 38 yards.
And the Titans have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Here's Milton now to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
A good return there, 17 yards, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Back to throw, Luck. Thomas brings it in. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Here's Luck. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Dillon fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. It's picked up by the Cowboys.
Partner, you know how often we hear about the red zone, right? From the 20-yard line going in, that scoring zone, getting points on the board. A lot of teams call from the 10-yard line in the green zone. That's your money zone. He fumbles the ball inside the money zone. You have one job, take care of the ball. That didn't happen.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play. Multiple plays that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Now Milton. Flush to his right. That is caught. And he gets this one just shy of the 35 to the 34. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first. from the gun, it's Dillon.
And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense was pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame wolfing has turned into results.
Escaping the pressure right.
And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted.
And he's got some space here.
Down the right sideline.
Well, let's face it, Brandon. They're down here in the second half. Want to try and make something happen. And if you're the guy with the ball in your hands, you're going to try even harder. Because I think all he was trying to do was to get outside the pocket and see if he can find a big play downfield.
Dillon now on 1st and 10.
Oh, what a move. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a...
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown.
And the Titans get an important score there to extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Point after, right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
Couldn't take the chance. This will be returned from the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Here's 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught at the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Donald Parham, 79 yards. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th.
They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
He'll look to throw.
And that's going to be incomplete.
So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Eluding the pressure right.
And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Back to throw. Caught by Jones.
And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know This is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And this will get out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. So fortunately, they're able to hold on to the possession.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
Back to throw. Flushed out right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away, live to fight another down.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it. Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
Makes the score Titans 24, Cowboys 12.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And he probably wishes he would have sat on that one. Instead, he's only able to get this up beyond the 15-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Milton.
He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Titans will take over possession here up at the 44. Well, obviously, they never want to see penalties on that defense, but this one a little bit more significant there on the downfield pass play.
And coaches preach it all the time. You can't put yourself in that kind of position if you're the defender. You've got to stay in a spot far downfield where you can play the ball without creating extra contact.
Flush to his right. He's going to fire one, corner of the end zone. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Well, young quarterback Charles rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran stick?
That was my fault. Check. Sorry about that shit, man. Can't be doing no losing, man. Like, just been keeping it above. I had the game in hand. I blew it. us out, chat. Give us a loss. Don't eat Reese's no more. Bro, move. What the fuck are you doing?
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Boy,
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon.
Here. Here. Here you go. Wow, he got it. Fucking good. Is he still moving?
Prep time's over. Now you deploy to the war zone. Battle Royale. Be advised.
Got a contract here.
All set, mark. Affirmative. You're clear to engage all hostiles.
They got me.
Supply box is marked. Secure those locations. One supply box down. 2 remain. One supply box remaining. Move to secure. Enemy UAV overhead. Contract complete. All supply boxes found. Precision airstrike standing by.
Hey, let's
Adding armor.
figure it out.
Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you. Enemy soldier incoming.
Got movement.
Bounty targets are up. Get up.
Incoming.
Reloading. Need gas on my grid.
Copy. Longbow 3-1 on front. Strike inbound. Shot missed. No joint. Taking fire.
movement. Loading fresh mag.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Yes, moving.
Not good. Not good.
What's up? What y'all gonna do?
Enemy precision airstrike. Find cover. Time for a fight. The Gulag is your last chance. Fight to earn redeployment. Time to fight your way out of here. Almost your turn, soldier. Stand by. Earn redeployment or die trying.
Taking fire.
Every player must play a fair game.
Your fight's over, soldier. Return to base. Solid work evading the enemy. You're clear for now. Your squad takes your release. Get ready to redeploy.
Redeployed and ready for
Track of
business.
the bounty target. Contract failed. Got cash here.
Hey, cash. Hey, cash.
This? One eye. What's your fucking excuse?
Hey, cash. Hey, cash. Hey, cash. Reload.
Friendly loadout drops on the way.
Enemy vehicle here.
Don't shoot at him, bro.
You've got a loadout drop inbound. You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated. Enemy helo marked.
Changing mags. Reloading.
Switching mags.
Enemy helo marked. Switching mags. Look around.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Got movement. Possible enemy here.
Eyes on enemy. Reloading.
Changing mags.
We have a loadout drop here.
Final mag. Last mag.
Area.
I didn't have a clean shot. I ain't want to shoot. Let me grab my clean shoot. Bullets.
Lost mag.
Hostile shooter.
Changing mags.
Friendly ammo box marked.
Switching mags.
Gas is inbound, marking new safe zone. Supply crates are restocked. Advise you to load up now. Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Enemy vehicle here.
Switching max. Reloading.
Moving here. Disregard that. Disregard that. Got movement. Got movement. Targets in the area. Enemy vehicle here. Disregard that. Moving here. Moving here.
Eyes on enemy.
Disregard.
Gas moving in. New safe zone located.
Setting rally point.
Disregard that.
Enemy UAV is online.
Reloading.
Moving here.
Hostile shooter. Head from my waypoint. Never mind. Scratch that. Never mind.
Shoot over there, man. And that feels like
Hostile shoot. Scratch that.
great shit. In there. Right over there, them birds. In here.
Get to the safe zone.
Right.
Gas is inbound.
That's a free kill. Ain't gonna get caught in the can.
Cool. Feel alive.
Closing in. Relocating safe zone.
Changing max.
Loadout drop headed your way.
Switching max.
You're losing ground. Moving.
Movement. Taking effective fire.
They're up on the roof shooting. Rooftop.
Gas is closing in. Get to the new safe zone.
Where you going?
Gas is closing in.
Hold it.
25.
Enough talking. Let's get to business.
catch y'all tomorrow. Shit, I just got tired that before. See y'all tomorrow, bro. Stay safe. That shit, come watch me.